PQR. If anyone talk about WPS and PQR, then we have to refer ASME Section 9, and for the qualification of any welder, even although um, welding procedure. Okay, so if we are going to talk about the procedure, then we have to refer the Article 2 in ASME Section 9. Why? Because in Article 1 it's given only for the general requirement. Article 2 refer for the procedure. Third is for welder performance test, and fourth for the welding data, and the last fifth one for the SWPS. Okay, so now if we are if we have opened the article 2 here, welding procedure qualification mentioned in here mention about QW2, and QW refer for the welding procedure, like is section for the welding section. That means article 2 is coming in the welding section. Okay, here SME section 9 is saying that each organization shall prepare written welding procedure specification that are defined as follow. Here the definition of WPS mention and contents of the WPS mention in the A and B. Okay, so welding procedure specification. WPS is a written qualified welding procedure prepared to provide direction of making production weld to the code requirement. The WPS or other documents may be used to provide direction to the welder or welding operator to ensure compliance with the code requirement. That's welding procedure. What is the WPS? If someone asks about that one, so it is a written documents which provide for the production, so making production weld for code as per code requirement. Okay, and so fulfill the welder or welding operator their requirement, fulfill their requirements. Okay, how to do the welding and other thing. Okay, contents of the welding WPS. What comes under the WPS? Okay, the complete WPS shall describe all the essential, non-essential, and when required supplementary essential. That means in WPS there are three type of variables come. Okay, first is the essential variable, second is the non-essential, and third is the supplementary essential wherever is be applicable. Okay, so these variables are listed for each process in QW 250 and redefined in the article 4. Okay, here mention about the where it comes in the where it mention about the variables. Okay, so article 2 is referring only for the welding procedure specification, and all thing related to the WPS, like what is the variables, and it will come under the QW 250 and elaborate further defined in the article 4 also, because there is a welding data. Okay, so we will go to the directly QW 250 by clicking on the this one. Okay, here 250, here mention what is the welding variables. Okay, QW 250 general, QW 251.1 types of variable for welding procedure specification. These variable listed for each welding process in table QW 252. Okay, here if there is a many variables come for the any WPS, and where it is mentioned, it is also mentioned in the table. It is given in a one table which the number is the QW 250 through 267. Okay, so we will click on this one. Okay, 252. Here is the table for the each and every different of the procedure welding process, like welding variable procedure specification, oxy fuel gas welding. But generally we are not doing this one, so we will refer only for the SMAW sub. Okay, shield metal arc welding, which is comes under the QW table QW 253. Here mention about all of the variables. Okay, so as we have already discussed about how to remember these variables, QW402, QW403, QW40, how and what is the name of this one. Okay, so joint design base metal, so there is a some code. Okay, okay, I am going to write about the ABF P P3 GET. Okay. GT. Why I have mentioned here? What is the GBF? Okay. What does it mean by GBF? I am going to write here GBF P3 GT. Why I have write? Because J stand for the joint design. Okay. Joint design. Base stand for the base metal. F stand for the filler metal. P, there is a P3. P3, that means ki there are three P. P position 1, first is position, preheat and PWST. And after GET, there GENT. G stand for the gas. Where is the gas? Because it's the SMAW process, there are no gas. Okay, if it will be for the GTAW, now then here will be one another process, it's called the gas, because but here no gas available. Okay. And after G, here E for electric characteristic. Okay, and last one is the techniques. And how to remember it? How to start? It's starting from the QW 402 to 410. Okay, continuously 402, 403, 404, 405, 40. So hope so you will remember this one. This is the code of which is given by one of my respected sir. Okay, so I remember this one. It is very easy to remind, and if someone asks in our interview, then we will tell to him easily. Okay, JBF P3 GT. Now here in a GTA, in a SMAW process, where we here mention about 402 for joint. Okay, here is a paragraph. We will not talk about only for 402. We have to check is the point 1, point 4, point 10, point 11 and point 5, point 11. Okay, for joint till point 11. Okay, in 402.1 is here mentioned about the joint design, backing, root spacing and retainer. Groove design. If we are talking about groove design, like it is for U joint or J type joint or double V joint, which type of the groove design? Okay, firstly we have to know about what is the essential, supplementary and non-essential variable. Essential variable, those variable where whenever changing of any property from any welding process, where mechanical property will change. Okay, then those variables come under the essential variable. Like if we are talking about joint design, if we will change any design of the any material, any plate, any pipes, then what is there any impact on the mechanical property? Definitely no, because which type of joint not depend on the mechanical product. If suppose we are talking about CS material, where their normal tensile strength is the up to 485 approx. Okay, if we are doing welding by the group J type joint, it will be another mechanical property like tensile strength. If we will do the welding with the uh, double V joint, then it will be another one. No, their mechanical property will not change, remain same. Okay, remain same. So the joint design will be no impact on the mechanical property. That's why these are like backing is also non-essential variable, and root spacing is also, retainer is also non-essential variable. So non-essential variable where there is a no mechanical proper, there will be no impact on the no changes in the mechanical property. It will become under the essential non-essential variable. Supplementary essential variable, those variable where the impact property will be compulsory for the any particular job, then it for that one it will be supplementary essential variable. So joint design will for the non-essential variable. We for one time we have to check the what is 402.1 is saying. Okay, after clicking on that one, sorry, 402, where is the 402? 402.1, there was 1.1. So QW 402.1, a change in a type of groove, V groove, U groove, single groove, double V, etc. Okay, here mention about all type of bevel joint type of groove. Okay, like if there is a U joint, V joint, there will be no, it will be remain same. Okay, for coming to the and same one, we will go through the clicking by this method by Q402, where our table was that. Okay, so there will be no changes. 403.5.6.8.9.11. Okay, 403, there is a base metal. If we are talking about in WPS, their group number. Okay, group number mentioned in the QW charts 422 422 para. Okay, there is the material description given in the ASME section 9. Okay, 4.403.5 is mentioned about in the supplementary essential variable. We are going to clicking on this one, 3.66, 03.66, this one. Okay, 03.66. The minimum base metal thickness qualified is the thickness of the test coupon T, 16 mm, whichever is less. However, where T is 6 mm or less, the minimum thickness qualified is T by 2. Okay, this variable does not apply when the WPS is qualified with the PWST and the upper transformation temperature of the when and austenitic or P number 10H material is solution anneal after welding. Okay,